Alright, so today we had the last class of head movements and we introduced more exits and one more entrance, right?
Exactly, so we will show.
So we introduce this entrance, and through a boneca, then slide the hand. We also reviewed the exit like this, and here we explicitly paid attention to the follower's footwork.
Exactly, so for the sequence, what we're doing for the follower's footwork, we're doing basic step. We're trying to keep connection with the arm of the leader, so I step back 3 times, and then here I open my chest. And when I open my chest, my hips are still to the front, and then I imagine that my shirt is being opened here, and then I step together, and then open to the other side. I will show it from here. So my chest is open, I'm still keeping my own balance. I step on the spot together and open to the other side. Then the leader will come. I will do my tilted turns with my paddle and footwork. And then the leader is going to connect with me. So I'm going to seek the connection here. I will open my chest again to the other side, keeping my own weight. And I'll step together, and step to the back, opening my chest.
Yes, and here also, as Henning noticed, after the turns, the way we lead this rainbow is that I'm also going a bit down and up. So I'm going a bit like this. And last thing we paid attention to was to switch the hand and catch this kind of thing. And then we said also that after this, we need to turn to the right, not to the left, and then we can turn to the left after the turn to the right. And then we did a flash movement, which looked like this, which is another entrance, because we have 1,000 entrances on their scores already. And then we paid attention to how we differentiate between finishing facing each other or finishing facing the same way, side by side. So the way we lead into one or the other is by our frame. So for example, here, I'm keeping the frame here, and this keeps her on her leg, and then she knows to open the head, and then we switch. Whereas in the other one, I'm projecting my body to that side, so she feels that her arm is going to unroll and not stay to me, but unroll to a line. And then we open together. We always make sure to finish on the inside leg. So no matter if we are here in the lunge position side by side, or if we are in the lunge position facing each other, the follower will always be on the left, not the right, and the leader will be on the right. And then we switch as a separate part of the movement. Right. Anything else?
We also did the difference between legato and staccato. So we said the legato, we are having flowy movements, and we're thinking about extending our movements like they're very elastic.
So we had one sequence that we did 2 versions. So for now, we're going to do the legato version. So in the legato, we're thinking about melting every movement, and then if we do like an extension, we can extend more, and then we don't really do Chicote in legato. We want to do like a body wave, because body wave is more flowy.
I'm thinking about moving in honey. That's the feeling that I have in legato.
And for staccato, we are trying the opposite. So everything that we are doing, trying to do in a sharp way. So for example, here we can doom, doom, doom. Then we can start in circular, but then doom, doom.
this requires some toneness and really listening to the leader for the follow.
So you can practice the same movement. And also on the warm-up, we did legato and staccato. Sorry, legato, not staccato, but like active bachicabello versus passive bachicabello. So we did for the passive, we are thinking of dropping our chest down to the back. And then for the active, we're thinking of going with our ears up, like this. So this is more passive, and this is more active, with the energy to the up. So you can always play with the energy.